Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto on Saturday, April the 7th, and welcome to our video commentary. I want to thank all of you who have been watching these videos, and I want to thank you for your comments and for the many clicks that you have been giving to our videos over the last few months. We started doing this a few months ago. It was back in November or so when we started, and the idea was to put on the video format some of the things that we do on the podcast and some of the articles that we write over at the blog in American Thinker and sometimes over at Babalu as well. And the idea was to put it in a quick summary form to talk about the topics. And I'm really happy with the reception, and I'm very happy with your support. For those of you who may be watching for the first time or just being introduced to the video, normally I write a post over at the American Thinker. It's a real thrill for me to be able to do that. It's a great website, one of the most popular websites in the country. So usually it all starts with a morning post over at the American Thinker. Then I put that on Twitter. I put that on my blog. Sometimes I share that post over at Babalu as well. And then we do a video summary of that particular topic. For example, today over at the American Thinker, I have a post about what is happening in Brazil with President Lula. President Lula is going to surrender and go to jail, which is really an amazing accomplishment because, for so many years, corruption has really been the problem in Brazil. I mean, they have a great economy, they have a great population, great people, but corruption has been holding back that country, holding it back in the sense that corruption is a tremendous cost to the Brazilian economy. Somewhat the same situation in Mexico, but in Brazil, of course, it's a lot bigger because Brazil is the 8th largest economy in the world. And Brazil has made a specialty of what we like to refer to as crony capitalism. And they've made it into a Brazilian specialty. And it's really holding back the country. And that's what my post today is about over at the American Thinker. A couple of days ago, we had a post about Jimmy Kimmel making fun of the First Lady's accent and so on. So we write about a lot of different things over at the American Thinker, and then we talk about them, and we try to give you a little summary of it here at the video format. And we're having a lot of fun doing it, and I'm glad that all of you are enjoying it as well. So again, I want to thank you very much for the fact that you're watching these. I want to thank you for clicking. I want to thank you for subscribing to our series of videos. And all I can say is we have them all. As I always like to say at the end of every video, we have all of these over at the YouTube. We have them on my Twitter. We have them on my blog. And again, thank you. Thank you so much for making our day every time you click on one of these videos. Talk to you later. It's a little chilly here in Dallas today. It's supposed to be spring, but it's like 35, very, very chilly today. So they always say that winter always has one last goodbye. And I think we're having that this weekend here in North Texas. Have a great day, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.